Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to another month. You guys already know we get up, we do our Bela Infusion every month, and we're gonna put a smile on our face because we're not on dialysis anymore, at least for my situation. So I got a lot to do today. I have a lot to do. I'm about to jump in the shower. I have to plan my husband's party. His birthday party is around the corner, and I don't have all my stuff together. I don't know what I'm wearing. I am now getting the menu together. I have so much stuff to go out. I have to get. So I figured let me start this day early. So we're gonna do the Bela early. I don't usually go in this early anymore, but I said, you know what, today, we're gonna do that because we gotta get everything I need to get accomplished. First and foremost, thank you everyone who supported the book launch. You guys got to see that in the previous video before this. I wanna say thank you guys so much. We had a great time. The support was unbelievable. Even you guys on YouTube who weren't able to go, you guys clicked the link in the bio and you got your devotional, you got your password books, and I saw some of you guys get the journal just as well. So first of all, I wanna say thank you so much. Your support means the world because that is how I continue to do my channel, to make videos, and so I'm very, 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 very grateful. Because, you know, we got to keep up to the times. I need technology. I need mics. You know, I got to get my things together. But, yeah, man, it's been a blessing. Sometimes I have to sit down and reflect, especially this time of the year. I'm big on reflecting because life has been good to me. I'm about to come up on my kidney anniversary, and I said I was going to be celebrating every day next month, right? And we'll talk about more of that once I jump out the shower, but I just wanted to say good morning. Follow along on this video if you want to see my Bela Infusions. I do this every month so you guys can see what I go through with the processes of checking in, getting hooked up, things of that nature. So let me jump in the shower and I'll get back with you guys. So I just had amazing breakfast this morning with my son. I told him how good he has it in life, right guys? Because I get up every morning, I make him breakfast, I make him lunch, I make sure he's off to school on time. And this is my oldest one, right? I handle my little one too, but my oldest one. And he over here just extra privileged, just put it that way. So right now, I'm going to take my medications. So you guys already know this is what I take every single day, besides getting the Bela Infusion once a month. So I have my 3 little pills here. This one, the pink one's 1,000 milligrams. The white is 5 milligrams, which is prednisone. So I take mine together. I don't know if you guys separate it or not. I don't care. I just take it all together. As long as I get it down, right? And then I have my water. So take my medication early in the morning. Get it done and over with. Don't have to worry about that till later tonight. I'm very tired, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very, very tired. So thinking about getting in this car and driving is a little bit much for me, but we got to do it. So today I'm going to pack my bag. I have my computer. I have my headphones. They give me snacks. I don't have to get a snack. I'm going to bring my water. I'm going to bring my charger, my 2 phones, because one for recording, one for talking. And what else am I going to bring today? Just some things to keep me occupied. Oh, and my devotional, because I don't have time to do my devotional right now. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to do my devotional at the clinic. So that's what I'm gonna be bringing today. So what do you guys pack in your bags when you go to your infusions, for those of you that do the Bela? So that's it for that. So let me go ahead, pack my bag, and we'll head downstairs. You guys already know what time it is. It's Croc season. So put my Crocs on, ready to roll. Got my water in my hand. Bye, Armani. So I'm on my way to treatment now. It is so cold outside. Literally everybody's houses has like those little, it looks like snow, but it's not snow, right? And the grass is white, and I don't like weather like this, especially coming from like, you know, nice warm weather. But again, I needed all seasons in my life. That's why I moved to Georgia personally, because the lupus was really, really bad when I was in Florida because of the sun. It was unbelievable. Me and the sun, we just don't go good together. But then at the same time, I try to hibernate in the weekend because, I said the weekend, in the winter because it's too cold. But I'm managing. So I got my son off. He's done. He's on his way to school right now. And I am on my way to my treatment right now. Last time, you guys remember last time when I went to my treatment, I was talking to you guys and I literally turned the wrong direction and drove like a good minute before I can before I even realized I was going the wrong way. Wow. And I was so late for my appointment. Not today. I wasn't playing. I watched where I turned. But you guys, I am so blessed and so thankful. We are coming to the end of the year and there's just so much, right? And I feel like this is a time where I'm just like, okay, where do I want my content to go? Like, what do I want in my life? And I'm very intentional about everything I do. There's nothing I do that's not intentional. Like, you might as well call me the intentional queen, because I'm all about being intentional in everything and every step, everything I try to say, I do, just everything. And I guess I should make a video about intentionality. But how's everybody's journey going right now in regards to their kidney transplant? My sister's in class right now. Ask me why she's blowing up my phone. She's texting. Oh, you guys hear that ping, ping, ping? She's in a group chat and she's texting me. She need to go learn. So hopefully she sees this video and I tell her to get off her phone and focus in class. But like I said, I want to know what's everybody's goal for 2024. Like, what are you trying to accomplish health-wise, business-wise, personal? Spill the tea, because I do need to make a video about me and just like my goals. What do I want? I love doing these vlogs and these videos for you guys on this channel because you guys keep me accountable. Like, I have to actually show up. I show up for you guys and it makes me like really, really focused because I don't want to slack, right? I want to be the type of person that's walking the walk. I talk the talk, I walk the walk. All right, let me be safe and drive to my destination. And you know how it is. We can always pick up on the conversation because the glare is too much for me right now. There's just too much light and it's messing up my video quality and I'm not liking it. So I made it, right? I'm here. I am here probably like 2 minutes early. So I'm about to go in. We're going to check in. So when I check in, you give them all your, basic information. They put a tag on your hand so they can identify you and scan you once you get to the back. So because of the year I'm at, I don't think I have any labs today, but I did have some concerning labs last time. So my doctor, she might make me do labs. I'm not too sure what's going to happen today, but my nurse will definitely let me know. It's cold outside. Will let me know what we need to do. Lost a pound or two, or a couple. So 128/87. So I'm in here, all checked in. I have my IV in my arm. She did a really good job because she got it in nice and easy, no problem. Sometimes they have to struggle a little bit. I don't know. I have a lot of scar tissue, especially, when you're dealing with lupus, you had a lot of blood work and then going through dialysis and all the other reasons why I had to get blood. So I have a lot of scar tissue built up, but I guess it's okay right now. She was able to get it. So they checked me in, easy peasy. You guys already know how I am about customer service. My girl was up front. She treated me really well. She already knew who I was when I got in, and I provided her with all the information that she needed, so there was not a problem. So they went ahead and they sent in the activation for the Bela, because again, you can't like pre-make that. That's something that has to be done when you get here. So they sent that in, so I have to wait, and then they're gonna connect it to this machine, and the bag will drip and they'll connect it to my IV, and I'll sit here for about 30 minutes and just chill out. relax. I have my computer up. I'm gonna get some work done for a little bit. Even though I'm tired, I'm not like sleepy. I was doing a lot of cleaning yesterday. For anyone that knows me knows, like, I'm a clean freak. I like my house to be nice and clean. Like, you should be able to eat off my floor, right? And so just like my son, he was like, really, Mom? Yes, you need to do your chores before you leave the house in the morning. And his chores, dishes. So he needed to make sure that the kitchen was clean, right? Like, come on, we're mothers and, we're parents. We give them a meal, we take care of them, we give them a roof over their head. At least you can do is help me out once in a while. So he did his part this morning. And so I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit. I just kind of like showing you guys the behind the scenes, what it's like going through the Bela, because so many of you guys have so many questions. Some people think like I go through rejection while I'm doing this. Nope, this is just part of my treatment plan. I tell you guys this all the time. I take Cellcep, I take prednisone, and I take the Bela Infusion once a month around this time. So it's not a big deal to me. Someone asked me, do I have any side effects yesterday in my TikTok video? No, sometimes I'm just a little tired after, but nothing like when I was on Prograf, right? When I was doing Prograf, I had the twitches and the vertigo and massive hair loss. You guys saw that. And so, even though my hair looks a mess right now, it's still better than, what I was going through. So I'll take this any day over what I was experiencing previously. Oh man, I was looking at my computer. It's not good what I'm looking at. But what was I gonna say? Sorry, brain fog. I told you I'll deal with this. So hold on. This is just driving me crazy. Oh, there we go, a little cleaner. But I was talking about reflection. This time of the year, I like to reflect. I like to go over like how my year was. Did I accomplish what I said I wanted to accomplish? I think I did, and more, right? So like I said, I'm very intentional about everything I do. This year, I came out with the devotional, the 90-day devotional, because I wanted to find more products and things that are going to support you guys just as well, because that's what I'm here for, right? Is to help you, whatever resources, whatever you need, I'm here to give it. So I started bringing people onto the channel to educate and inspire you guys as well too, because I felt like, yes, it's me, but if you hear from a professional or you hear from other people, and just having two different perspectives might help you guys. So I started doing that more, and I'm thinking about just adding, we have the Crissy Mac channel, but then maybe the Crissy Mac podcast, right, where other people come on and they can bring some value to the community. Not only that, I came out with the health vlogs, right? For those that are dealing with hypertension, diabetes, things of that nature, because I feel like it's very important that you keep track of what is going on in your body, as well as the journals and the password books. I have a whole line on Amazon, which is, the information is in all of my videos in the description that you guys can find just as well too. But I make sure that you guys are well equipped and well prepared for your doctor visits, for just anything that you're going through. It's so important that we write things down, we ask questions, and you be an advocate for your own health, please. I've already lost 3 people that I know to dialysis, and there's probably more out there that have passed away. You might know someone that has passed away just as well. But I just want you guys to be an advocate. If your doctor's not listening to you, find a new doctor, okay? Because my friend kept saying something was wrong with her and no one was listening to her, and she passed away. So to me, that was negligence, but that's a whole nother video for another day. But all I'm saying is be an advocate for your own health. Fight. If you're not feeling right, something feels off, or you feel neglected, find somebody else, guys. It's not hard. Go on Google, look up different centers, look up different doctors, whatever it may be. And I understand everybody's insurance is different, because somebody brought that up to my attention. Well, there's a directory with your insurance. You can find out who else is available in your area. And if you have to drive just a little bit longer, do it, right? Because your health matters. Like for me, I fight every single day because I have 2 beautiful children that I want to be here for. I want to see graduate. I want to see get married one day, have children one day. I pray to God every day that my brother's kidney lasts me a very long time. So I'm being very intentional with that, right? I'm going to the gym. I'm trying to eat right. And not trying to say every day is going to be a perfect day, because it's not. But you do your best and you try. And that's setting up a schedule. That's, You know, even on the days where you don't really feel like doing it, you do something. So on the days where I don't feel like going to the gym and lifting, I'm gonna go on a walk, right? I'm gonna tell my husband, put on your shoes, come on, let's go. And a lot of time he encourages me as well. And the biggest battle is drinking a lot of water. And so I have the time, the alarm clocks, and now I have my husband like, hey babe, water time, right? So he'll, you know, give me the water and whatnot. But I want you guys to be intentional about everything that you do. I want you to try your hardest. We're going into 2024, and it needs to be your best year. Your best year yet. If you got a kidney transplant, kudos to you. I'm so happy for you. But what are you gonna do now? There's so many people telling me that they're gaining massive amount of weight. I've gained, right? But I'm about to go and hit my 4-year mark, and I've gained about, I'll say, because I lost a little weight from my last video, I'll say I gained about 40 something pounds now. It was 50 something, but now it's 40 something pounds within that time span. But people are telling me, you just got a kidney transplant, you're gaining that much weight because you're not being active enough. You have to watch what you're eating. Some people are afraid. They're like, oh, my creatine's gonna go up. Talk to your doctor. I would ask again, because I actually asked a lot of doctors and professionals, and they're telling me it's very important that you work out. You have to work out, because if you don't work out, guys, you're taking all these medications, you're gaining weight. What do you think is gonna happen? You're gonna start having other issues, diabetes, hypertension. And for those of you that are on Prograf, you have a higher risk of getting something else. And this is from a professional. You know what I need to do? I need to take that video from my conference. I need to chop it up so you guys can hear it from the actual doctors saying that. So please do your best. Work out, do what you have to do, but I need you to be intentional. The word for 2024 is intentional, okay? And if you did not get a transplant yet and you are on dialysis, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for, I mean, some of you aren't eligible, and I get that, but for those of you that are eligible to go ahead, please do the testing, do what's required. And I'm gonna actually be having people come on and talk about, you know, well, they're going to talk about the process of the kidney transplant, like getting on the list, fundraising. Like, I didn't even know fundraising was a thing, that people were fundraising, and there's organizations here in Georgia that will match you for what you make. Like, there's so many things out there, but we have to educate ourselves, and we can't say we're ignorant to things, because you guys have they have the ability to message me. You have your social worker, you have people, but you just need to open your mouth and ask those questions. So, I know that was a mouthful. It was a lot. So I'm gonna stay here for a little bit, and I'm gonna wait for my Bella to come down and get connected. All right, guys, it's been about an hour, and I still don't have my Bella. I've been sitting here for an hour. I'm tired. I should be already leaving. I don't know what's going on back there. You guys heard. So I just got me some salsa chips and some grape juice. As I sit here and I wait, my patience is running really, really thin right now. Like, imagine if I had to go somewhere after this. This is the part that I don't get. Like, you come here, you check in, what are they doing back there? For an hour, though, it doesn't take an hour to mix it. Trust me, I know. I've been here way too many times. I've been taking the Bella for a long time. But I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna fuss today. God is good. I'm alive. So I'm gonna keep my calm today. I'm gonna lay here and I'm just gonna relax. And when it happens, it happens. You know, sometimes we try to rush things and it causes other issues. So, you know, God's in control at this moment. So if it's meant for me to sit here and maybe not get on the road, who knows, right? So I'll just continue to sit here and see how much longer it takes. Okay, guys, so I am hooked up. IV's hooked up. My bag is up there. We have 30 minutes of drip. It probably took about 10 more minutes after I was complaining on the video, saying that I've been here for an hour. Literally, I have been. So, I'm connected. Do I feel anything? No, it's just a little cold, and not much. I don't feel it. So I'm eating these chips because I'm hungry, which is probably not the best thing for me to eat, but at this point, I'm hungry. So, I'm gonna lay here. I'm gonna drip, because it's not much for me to talk about right now, because I'm a little edgy. And when I'm edgy, it's best not to say nothing at all. So let me just lay here and We'll finish up. I had to tell myself, maybe God needed me to be still today. And like I said previously, I didn't do anything. I just sat there. I cuddled up with my blanket. I have a to-do list that I work off every single day. So I just started going down my to-do list, making some calls, and it was very productive. I was very productive. And I honestly, if I didn't sit still, I probably wouldn't have gotten the number one thing I needed to get, which I had a deadline to do that by. And I got that accomplished today. So I'm really, really happy about that. And yeah, I was kind of irritated earlier because sitting in your chair for an hour with nothing going on is really frustrating. And I know there's other people that need these seats. So I was like, I don't know why they're taking so long, but it is what it is. So that part was a little chaotic, but I was okay with it. Then I came outside. I came outside to make an appointment because I like to make my appointments in advance because I don't want to have to deal with any scheduling issues. I don't want to have to compete with anybody for a time slot. I love this location. It's less hectic. Everybody knows me by my name. It's just a good little relationship and we got a good thing going on. And so I come outside and make my appointments. First of all, my transplant team did not put in my scripts, my orders till late. So I went to go make, I already have January's already scheduled. So I went to go make February and see if I could do March. Man, it took me like 20 minutes or so just to make an appointment. Now, the time slots are all filled up and there's so much going on. They couldn't fit me. And so I said, okay, I have to get these time slots. There's no ifs, ands, and buts. And I don't want to go to any other campus. So we have to make this work. Like, I cannot come early in the morning at 8 o'clock. I have little ones. And I need to make sure that they are safely off to school. They're all set. And I can't do at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. First of all, it's primetime traffic coming home. But my kids are like basketball players. And they have practice every single day and games on Friday and Saturday. When I tell you my schedule is booked, my schedule is booked just along with my children. And so I'm like, listen, I could only come here after my kids leave and during the day up to lunchtime. And that's it. So they searched, and eventually they were able to find me. So I'm like, okay, perfect. As soon as my team drops my scripts for April or whatever beyond, I'm going to make my appointments. To be honest with you, I wish we could just do 6 months, even a year out, and just know what my set days are. Because I already have a calendar that I walk with all the time, and I know what's going on in my life, and I would just accommodate around that. And then I don't want to have like the Bela on the times where my kids are off from school because I want to spend that quality time. One thing about me is that I never allowed dialysis to interfere with my home life, right? So when I did dialysis, I did it when my kids were not around. They did not see it. This is why I did not do PD or any of that, because I just felt like I personally wanted to separate my life from that. I don't want my kids to grow up seeing that, any of it. So same thing that goes post-transplant when it comes to the Bela. I want to be my kids don't even know what day is what, right? They don't know when my schedule is, what's going on. So again, I like to make sure that I'm not doing anything when they are home. I want to spend that quality time. One thing they're going to say is my mom was always there. She may have been sick. She may have been whatever, but she was always there. If I have to get a chair to sit down and watch my babies play basketball, so be it. But I will always be that parent that always shows up. It doesn't matter. I keep telling people these kids are only so small for a certain amount of time, and that I fought for them. So why am I not going to show up for them now that I got my health back? You know what I mean? So anyways, guys, that was my ordeal today, right? The ordeal was scheduling, right? And waiting for the Bela. And like I told you, every Bela, if you guys go back to my videos, every Bela infusion is different. Sometimes people we had the ambulance a couple of months. We have just situations. It's always something. It's an adventure. That's what I call it. But today, I need to title this video, Be Still, because that's what it was for me. Just to be still and just focus on myself. So I have been into the Christmas movies. You guys know I'm not a real Christmassy person. I celebrate because I have so many birthdays in that month. So I always look like I'm doing something, but because I am. But when it comes to Christmas, I'm not really a Christmassy person. But I actually got into some Christmas movies yesterday, and I don't watch TV, barely. And I sat down and I watched 3 whole Christmas movies. So I was kind of like in the Christmas spirit. So I'm going to go home because it's my Bela day. I do have to plan a little something for my hubby for his birthday. And then I'm going to go lie down, relax, see how much rest I can get before we have basketball practice tonight. So guys, I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming along, watching this video to the end. I know it wasn't short, but again, if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. The link is in my bio or in the description. Follow me on Instagram, okay? This is where you see the behind the scenes of my life. And I also have a Glow Up Girls group. Sorry, fellas, but I have a Glow Up Girls group on Instagram. So you guys head over there. I do a lot of motivation, just inspiring people, pushing you, motivating you. You might need that. Especially if you watch this video to the end, you might need to head over to Instagram and follow the Glow Up Girls group. It's in my description on Instagram. All right, guys, let me let you go because I'm ready to go. Bye.